GCSE video then on first one on transformations. So we're looking at reflections. Draw the image of the quadrilateral A after reflection of the line x equals 1. It's very straightforward. The hardest bit about this is knowing about the line x equals 1. So the line x equals 1 is anywhere where an x coordinate is 1. So say for example the coordinate 1, 3, that's on the line x equals 1. The coordinate 1, minus 2, 1, 0. So you can hopefully see where the line x equals 1 is. My advice for these is to do nice thick lines, maybe even double them up, because if the squared paper is thick it's sometimes hard to see. So that's your reflection line, that's the line x equals 1. Reflecting then, this one's nice and straightforward. This one's 1 square away, so our new point is going to be 1 square away. This is 1, 2, 3, so we go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, out the other side. And again, hopefully you can see how the shape is going to work out. Put this upside down. So again, nice thick lines so that the teacher or the examiner can see. And you can see how the shape then is taken. Once you get the idea of it, you don't need to kind of do every single point, but you can do. That would be 2 away, so that one there is going to be 2 away. That's 2 away, so that's 2 away. And then join them up, obviously using a ruler, and keep it as neat as you can. So there's our new shape. Hope that makes sense. Okay, let's try another couple and see how we get on. Draw the image of the triangle B after reflection in the line y equals minus x. So last example we talked about the line x equals 1, all the x coordinates are 1. If it was all the y coordinates are minus 2, that's the line y is minus 2. The line y equals x is where the x coordinates equal the y coordinates. So 0, 0, 1, 1, 2, 2 is just that diagonal line. The line y equals minus x goes in the other way, and again it's a reasonably common line. You can use y equals mx plus c to work it out as well, but it goes that direction there. So that's the line y equals minus x. Reflecting this then is a wee bit tougher because it's diagonal, and my advice always is to do perpendicular working lines and count diagonal squares across. So if we're looking for this one here, I think it's reasonably obvious. It's 1 diagonal square across. So to get from here to here, you go across 1 diagonal square. So we go 1 here. This point here is across 2. 1, 2. Notice they're perpendicular, as in they're right angles to the reflection line. So we go 2 out this direction here. And then our last corner, our last vertex is in 1, 2, 3. So we go to the other side, 1, 2, 3. It sometimes feels all wrong, but as long as we keep to that rule, we're okay. And sometimes in that situation, you're counting half squares as well, so just be careful with that. And there's our new shape. Okay, sometimes let's call this one B dash. You sometimes kind of see that. You maybe see it down in the next example. Describing a reflection then. Let's see if there's any more to do. This is our last example. So describing a reflection. When describing a reflection, you must give the name of the transformation. So we must say that it's a reflection, and the equation of the line in which the reflection takes place. Example, the reflection of the line x equals 3. Describe the transformation fully that maps C onto C dash. Now I can just see this, maybe some people can't, but you can if you want join up equivalent lines. So this is getting reflected, sorry, this here is getting reflected to here, so halfway along there would be that point there, so that must be on the line. The other corner, that's getting reflected to there, so it's going to be there. I reckon that's going to be on the line as well, so you can hopefully see this starting to take shape. This one again, diagonal working lines, let's see if we can count them. It might be quite tough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's going to be 3.5. 1, 2, 3.5. So we're going to be going through there. So it's just that line. It's the same as the one we did in our last example. Again, nice and neat, making sure that you're going through the corners of all the squares whenever you draw it on. And the name of that line, again, I hope you remember, is y equals minus x. So describe the transformation taking you from C to C prime or C dash, and that's going to be a reflection in the line y equals minus x. And quite often your GCSE maths will give you 2 marks for something like that.